Hi everybody, it's me, Andrew, and this is going to be your weekly reading for May 4th through the 10th. And I'm going to be using the Angel Therapy Oracle card because I haven't used these in forever. So I'm going to put these right here. And I'm filming outside today on my patio because it is beautiful and it's just a really nice day. You get to hear the birds chirping, all that kind of good stuff. So as I do every week, oh, this card wants to come. I'm going to shuffle these cards and I'm going to ask for guidance for all of us because you can never make a mistake with the cards. There's Wednesday and Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's put these cards back in the box. So sorry guys, Minerva won't be in this video today because she's not allowed outside. But she'll see you soon. So Monday and Tuesday, we have Vacuum Away Fear. And one thing I like about this deck is that it actually gives you like a prayer or like instructions on the bottom of the cards. So I really, really like this. If you have the physical deck or if you have the app version, both of them will have more in-depth instructions and things like that on how to work with the card. But this card says, call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. So this is saying to really start out the week feeling good about yourself. You know, feeling good, not letting fear get to you, not letting, lower energy, negative energy thoughts get to you, and to really ask Archangel Michael to, and it sounds really funny when you say vacuum away fear, but I've actually done that many times, and it actually really works, and it leaves you feeling noticeably lighter. So I'll go into more of that at the end of the video. Alright, so for Wednesday and Thursday, we have listen to your intuitive feelings. It says your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So the middle of the week is telling us to really listen. You know, we have clairsentience, we have clairaudience. Clairsentience is when we get feelings from, spirit or God or the angels. Clairaudience is where we actually hear it. Clairvoyance is where we see it. And claircognizance means clear thinking. So when it comes into our mind, when we have a thought that we need to do something or improve something in our lives, then we need to listen to that. So Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to kind of be getting some of those messages. But I feel like those messages, Wednesday and Thursday, really depend on you using that vacuuming away fear technique that I'm going to tell you at the end of the video. Really using that, because you can't get accurate intuitive information if you're full of fear and lower energy thoughts. So we'll go into more of that. Alright, so for the end of the week, we have Power Animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So this can be a physical animal, like Minerva is mine, or it can be, a spiritual animal, an animal that you really connect with. So the end of the week is saying to really connect with that animal spirit that you feel close to, and you feel like that can help you. Really look, and if you don't know what it is, I can help with that, or you can really meditate and ask what your spirit animal is. I really feel like a lot of you probably already, and if you have a pet, it could be that. You could be just spending time with your pet. It could be, anything. But spend time with animals this week, and towards the end of the week, whether it's, in your imagination with your spirit animal, or whether it's your actual physical pet. So, and I drew another card, because this deck pretty much always has me draw another card when I use it, is mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So this is a really great card for me personally, because I'm actually in a mediumship course right now to kind of strengthen gifts and stuff like that. So this is saying, don't be afraid of this. Everybody is born with the gift of mediumship. Some people just take a little bit longer to cultivate it. Some people just take a little bit longer to tap into that gift, but that doesn't mean that you don't have it just because you haven't tapped into it. So really, try to meditate a lot. I know it's hard for me to do, and I'm kind of preaching to the choir because I have a hard time meditating, but meditating is really important if you want to start connecting with departed loved ones and people that have crossed over. And really just start asking Spirit for signs, start asking the angels for signs, because it's really important and it's really going to help you um, be able to connect with departed loved ones. Dorian Virtue also has a deck called Talking to Heaven. It's the mediumship cards with James Van Prague, and they're really, really helpful for doing mediumship work and beginning mediumship work, and I use them all the time with clients. So as we're going to go back to the beginning of the reading, and we're going to talk about the vacuuming away fear technique. So what I do is I ask Archangel Michael to come into the room, and I have a candle. You don't have to have anything, but to me, I like having a candle. And I should just ask him to come into the room, and you'll notice his presence because you'll feel a change in air pressure. So you'll actually feel his presence. He's a very commanding angel. You're always pretty much going to know when Archangel Michael is near. So really just feel his presence, and then ask him to vacuum away all of the negative and lower energy from you. And for me, it took about 1 to 3 minutes. 1 to 3 minutes, it just depends. It's happened different times that I've done it. But I just picture him standing there with, I guess, a vacuum cleaner, like a hose, I guess, kind of thing. Because that's how he's depicted on in the Archangel Power Tarot. So I just picture him. I picture all the negative energy being like sucked out of my body, and then being replaced with the white light. And after that, you're going to notice a difference. I feel like the messages that you're going to get Wednesday and Thursday are going to be heavily dependent upon you doing this exercise and really getting away from this fear-based and negative energy, negative thoughts and things like that. Because when you're trying to communicate with Spirit, and when you're trying to be the best you can be, and when you're trying to get accurate information from Spirit, whether you're a tarot card reader, an oracle card reader, angel card reader, medium, whatever you are, when you're trying to get that information, if you have negative and lower base and fear-based energy in you, you're not going to get accurate information. Or you might get accurate information, but you're not going to get the wow information that's going to make your client go, or make anybody, not necessarily, your client, if it's somebody that just needs help, that you feel like you need to help, it's very important that you do that. And with the mediumship card, this kind of tells me that some of the messages you might be getting in the middle of the week may be from departed loved ones, maybe not necessarily yours, maybe somebody else's, but I really feel like there's going to be some mediumship work for you to do, and you're going to be stepping into a new realm of expertise, maybe. But I feel like this card just talks about that, and also talks about just our loved ones helping us and being there with us, and helping us along our journey. So it's really, really important that we meditate and that we get rid of all that negative and lower energy, because it really is crucial to any kind of spiritual work, or your life in general. It's not just spiritual work that suffers from negativity. It's your relationships, it's your family, your friends, your work life. Everything kind of like balls together and just kind of goes to hell when you're negative. And I always say positive thinking leads to positive results. So that's really, really important. So it's going to be a really interesting week. I feel like the kind of something that they're telling me, they're kind of drawing me back to the power animal. Really take time to figure out what that power animal is, at the end of the week. I have a spread that I offer that you can find out what your spirit animal is, and that's on my website at www.tarotangel444.com. Under the reading section, I have one of those, and it's been pretty accurate for me. But also, you can just find out just by meditating, just by asking the angels, what's my spirit animal, and pay attention to the very first thought that comes to your mind. because that's what it is. Don't second guess it. And look up that animal and look up how to work with that animal in the spirit realm. And I feel like it's going to really help you a lot this week. So if you like this video, you can actually thumbs up it right here. If you haven't subscribed to me yet, what are you waiting for? Do that right here. And visit my website, like I said, at www.tarotangel444.com. My Facebook page is www.facebook.com/AndrewsAngelCards. Cards is plural. So definitely check me out there. And you can also find the link to my Facebook page at the bottom of my website, so that way you don't have to go to two places. You can just click and there I am. So I hope that you guys have a really great week, and I hope that everything is wonderful and that it works out for you. I'll be on my blog every day posting a card of the day, and I'll be on my Facebook page posting messages and pictures of inspiration and things like that. So thank you all for your support, and I love you guys. Angel blessings. Bye.